Good morning. I'm Vice Mayor Smith, the Chair of the Boards and Commissions Committee. I'd like to welcome you to the April 27th special remote meeting. This is a specially called meeting to review and make recommendations to the newly established Design Review Committee. We will also have the option for public comment at this meeting. All council committee members and staff are participating virtually. We appreciate your patience as we work through holding these committee meetings a bit differently. To help our audience follow along, I'll state each section of the agenda aloud. We are streaming live on the Virtual Engagement Hub, which is accessible through the Virtual Engagement Hub link on the front page of the city website. We also have an option for the public to listen live by phone. For those of you out there with us today, welcome. For today's meeting, we have the option for people to call in and comment live during the meeting. To call in and comment live, use the same number, 855-925-2801, meeting code 9478. Your phone will be muted and you will hear the meeting live. At this point, speakers will need to push *3 to enter the speaker queue. I will now go through and introduce all committee members and staff who are participating virtually. Council and staff, as I call your name, please say a quick hello. Councilwoman Antoinette Mosley.
Good morning.
Councilwoman Kim Roney.
Hello.
Deputy City Clerk Sarah Gross.
Hello.
Assistant Clerk Jerry Goldberg.
Good morning.
Great. Are there any speakers in the speaker queue for live comment?
No, there is not.
Okay. We only have one item on today's agenda, and this is to make recommendations for the newly established Design Review Committee. This new committee is a joint committee made up of 4 members from the Asheville Downtown Commission and 4 members from the Asheville Area Riverfront Redevelopment Commission. Do I have any recommendations or any conversations before we start to finalize our recommendations?
I have received, this is Kim speaking for those who are listening on the phone. I have received the staff recommendation. I do have some concerns about us appointing folks who live outside of the city limits over folks who live inside the city limits. And I also think that Guillermo and Kimberly bring a unique perspective from the Downtown Commission and skill sets that we very much need on this group.
I agree with Councilwoman Roney on both points.
Okay, with that being said, can we agree to appoint the 4 members of the Downtown Commission being Robin Rains, Kimberly Hunter, Stephen Johnson, and Guillermo Rodriguez?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, I'll do a roll call vote. Councilwoman Mosley.
Aye.
Councilwoman Roney.
Aye.
And myself, aye. And that is approved to recommend the appointment of the 4 from the Downtown Commission to the Design Review Committee. Are there any recommendations concerning Riverfront?
My recommendations would be Jeremy Goldstein, Jane Matthews, and Ben Williamson.
Is there a second?
I do have one lingering concern or question is that have we addressed issues with conflict of interest for property owners and real estate broker situations on this committee? I'm assuming the standard conflict of interest rules would apply.
I would say yes, standard, and then they would need to recuse themselves if there is a direct conflict with any particular review or any item.
Then I'll second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. I'll do a roll call vote to recommend the approval for recommendation of the 3. Councilwoman Mosley.
Aye.
Councilwoman Roney.
Aye.
All right, that is approved to recommend Ben Williamson, Jeremy Goldstein, Jane Matthews from the Riverfront. Yes, ma'am?
Madam Vice Chair, were you and I?
I, myself.
Thank you.
Okay, to the Design Review Committee from Riverfront Development. And that is all of our business today, unless someone is in a speaker queue for public comment. All right. Does the committee have any further comments?
I just wanted to add one more thing for this new committee. We are currently accepting applications for that 9th seat, which is appointed by the committee once they're assembled. Just throwing that out there.
Okay, thank you. Well, these recommendations will come up tonight for full council approval. And if nothing else is to be said, this meeting is adjourned.